So a quick look at the Nifty order flow chart of 3 minutes before I go to the Bank Nifty profile chart and have a look at what references we have for tomorrow. So this is the 3 minute order flow chart, and I'm just taking it to the open so that people who are asking how do we time the entry, how do we take the entry, the order flow chart makes it very easy for us to look at where we need to enter long and where we need to go short. So So this is the open today, and as you can see, you have zeros on the buy side. The open was weak, and we had lot of sellers which were seen. We had the cot was completely red at the open, and when we got this RS right at previous day's low of 23415, we knew that the auction is headed lower to test the 23360 level and the 23358 POC. So we did go on to probe lower. We even found this IS bar. This was per se a good IS bar with a good red caught. But what happened was it was taking support at a previous support zone. This was the swing low I had mentioned on from the 14th of June. So that 14th of June was not getting any fresh supply. So we were not able to break the low of this IS bar. And what in fact happened was we went on to probe above this highs. So that was telling us that the sellers are not able to push it any further. And once we closed above the VWAP and the POC of today, then it was a very clear signal that now the buyers are beginning to take advantage. And slowly you can see even the cot started to turn green. And then we got an IB bar. So initiative buying and initiative selling bars are what we look in order flow at the important references we mark out using market profile to take favorable trades. So once these IBs will keep confirming that now the bias is on the upside. So we have the rule of 10 which we follow. So any IB we get, if it is followed by another IB in the next 10 bars, we know that the trend is bound to continue. So that same thing happened. We continued to probe higher. Then we got this IB at 10:03, and then we got the next IB at 10:30. So inside 30 minutes, we got another two IB bars. So we knew that the auction wants to continue higher. And that is what we did. We continued. We found another IB, and then which was followed by IB plus IB. So it was very clear that we are going towards the 23570 zone. So this is what we do. And this was an RS bar. RS only means responsive selling, which is profit booking. So we will not look for reversal on RS bars. So it is but natural that people who are long from lower levels will keep booking profits. So this RS bar will not negate the bullishness unless we get an IS after this, or we break below this IB low POC, the POC before the first IB, which is 23444. So what we do, we keep revising the references as and when we get a fresh IB. So here again, you see at 11 o'clock, we get a fresh IB. So now the trailing stop loss would be this 23472. And this 23555, we get this RS. So this is again a profit booking level. We will look to book profits rather than go short here. And our reference will still be this because we don't have an IB after this. So this is where the IB stopped coming in, and this is what marked the uh, yeah, we did get one more IB later, but this is where we uh, it began to tell us that the auction is now getting into a pause mode because we continue to get these RS bars at that 23571 level. So this was telling us that there is no buying in this zone, and we will have to wait for the buyers to show their presence here to continue more on the upside. And then what happened was we remained in a narrow range, but all day we were above the VWAP, and we continued to form a balance with the POC also shifting to this 23540 level into the close. So So our reference of that last IB bar POC is still holding, which is at 23472. And this is where the VWAP is also there now. So this